Hello. Okay, now what can I say about January 1st of 2008? After the crazy and emotionally charged album that I released in September called Domenico, which is still today considered the greatest album in music history, of course, and still one of the biggest selling, most important albums in my entire life that I've ever done. And, of course, it ain't over to the fat lady sings. A lot of people are not going to be happy about watching this video. Might as well turn off now. Anyway, that album is considered one of the most happiest albums in history. I'm still happy today in spite of everything that I've had to endure that has been well documented in my music to this day because of that album. It was a lot of work. Not as hard work, because Domenico, that was extremely painful. It was the best of times. The only thing that made me happy was my vocals, and of course the anointing that overflowed throughout that entire album. On the other hand, and then over to the Fat Lady Sings, that record definitely was a great change of pace for me. I didn't realize it was going to influence an entire generation of singers all over the world. I didn't realize it at all. And, elevator music, and emotion helped me with that. I knew that I wanted them to help me produce it and, get proper credit for it. I Love You, My Boo, that's based off of Shock by Kylie. I'm glad that I absolutely just forgot about. I had heard Two Hearts later that year. I didn't know that Kylie was going to be, this businesswoman. Thanks to me doing I Love You, My Boo. And of course, Feel Like This. Come on, feel it. Who doesn't love good vibrations? And of course, accepting transgender people. If you didn't know, you know how I do with Dane International. Come on now. Anyway, gay people stand up for that. And Little Boy. That song just basically explains, it's the last song on the album and explains my true feelings on what was going on Domenico and what I was still dealing with and why I don't deal with my family to this day as much as they would like. I don't care. I don't like it anyway. I'm not dealing with that. It is a very happy album, and from now on, it's not going to be rare anymore. Unfortunately, no one explained to me about the success of the album. It was completely guarded, and they tried to put Lady Gaga on all this. I'm not knocking those people, but as far as my success, I had to, I didn't have any idea. And, it was a big change in my life, literally, after that album came out. And now all of you can still get, if you don't have a copy and you love the album, which pretty much the whole world does at this point, it's going to be in print forever. I have a new company that's going to make sure that it's still in print every step of the way. So I'm happy. No more organized poverty for me. Forever. It would never happen if I had known that I would have found a way once I realized how many exactly the type of sales that the album actually had. Thank you to Animotion, Kylie Stock, Aiken Waterman, and of course Mark Wahlberg. And Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli for making this, and of course a tribute to La Lupe. And come out of the closet, all of you, by September 1st and all that. And use condoms and all that stuff, and be aware of multiple sclerosis and prostate cancer and all that too. Thank you. Bye-bye all. And it ain't over to the Fat Lady Sings. Do not give up on life. Have faith. All of you.